Hey guys, so we are this is the podcast today with, I've got Darren and I have my lovely lady Lydia here. So it's on my phone. We just literally finished our daily huddle and we were talking about consistency, and I think one of the things that we've noticed is during the holidays there is a strategy to being able to train when you're when the routine changes, and I think that I'm interested to know what Darren thinks, and because we were just talking about it, some thoughts. So like, Darren, what were you?
Well, I mean, I've definitely been guilty of this before. You kind of have this view, okay, there's suddenly a busy period, so I won't do anything, but then I'll come later and I'll really go hard. So kind of do nothing over Christmas and then think to yourself, oh, in January I'll kind of kill it and I'll come 5 times a week and I'll really kind of catch up. You can't really catch up.
That's what's going through my head right now.
Yeah.
Archie had to come back and get me out of the house.
Oh, was that what it was? Lucky,
yeah,
come back
because when
down.
you've got the kids, you've got small kids, and you're trying to put them together, and they want to do nothing in the morning as well. It's very hard to keep that motivation up. But I'm here.
Is it motivation though? It's more about discipline, I think, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
I think it's organisation as well. You've got to pre-plan and think about when am I going to fit this in, and arranging with your partner, husband, family, whoever, to manage kids and
all stakeholders,
all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
All stakeholders.
Yeah. It takes planning. Even we have that as well. Like, well, who's walking the dog tonight? Well, I'm going to the gym. Well, you said you would walk the dog. All that kind of stuff.
Oh my God, that stuff happens.
Yeah, it does.
Every household.
And then the dog doesn't get walked.
No. Yeah. But you do eventually by someone grumpy late at night.
Midnight, in the dark.
But it does take planning.
Yeah.
But I think I'd say trying to get over that I'll go really hard in January mindset and do nothing in December,
because I tell you what,
you'll overdo it in January probably, and you'll be finished by the middle of January and you won't come back.
But that first workout back, and you just suddenly horrendous. You can't do push-ups again, you can't do pull-ups because your body has slowed right down. And you're not initializing all that stuff. You're not ready for action. Your central nervous system isn't primed and ready. So and since I come 3 times a week pretty regularly. Yeah. Like for the last 10 years.
Yeah. And it's not been more than that. It's not been less. It's been
I think on average it's about. I've had the odd week here and there and childbirth and stuff. And which has been amazing to maintain strength, really good level of fitness, and an ability to do anything I want at 43. So I think that consistency. So if you're struggling, what advice are we going to give right now? Because we've noticed quite a few members not booking in this week.
You know you are.
You know who you are, and next week.
So
and some people have said, I'll hit it hard in January as well, which
be careful when you say that.
Yeah, it's very worth.
You don't need to hit your body hard. Like, it's much better to be consistent and continue to do what you can. So I saw actually up on the board the other day, we were talking about there was a coaching point, which is if you are feeling a bit beaten up or a little bit tired and run down, you can always skip the strength element and you can just do mobility. And I think that once you do the mobility work, I think that it makes a big difference, because you feel a lot better. Your body's then moving a lot better, and then you get to the workout and you just keep the intensity relatively low. But then it doesn't put you under this pressure to always push hard. Whereas I think we're less likely to actually show up in January if we've not done anything for like the last few weeks.
Yeah, we're not training to be superheroes here. No. We are training for life. We're trying to keep our bodies in the best nick possible, and so we don't have to go, I'm going to do it 5 times a week from January and turn into some kind of mega athlete and then go and like ace high rocks and ace whatever competitions you've got in your mind that you might be doing. We just want to keep you consistent over the holidays so you don't feel rubbish, and
or any change in routine. Any change in routine, I think that's the big thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think just talk to the coach when you come in. So, for example, someone, I won't mention the name, someone did that this morning. They came into the class, they started doing the warm-up, the workout, and they said to me, like, I'm really feeling XYZ from the kind of workout the other day. Is it all right if I just sit on the rower for 10 minutes rather than do the workout? To which I said, absolutely, yeah. So, when you come in, talk to the coach and kind of express that, because we can come up with variations, or even, okay, yeah, you do some mobility. Don't worry about the barbell today. Do some mobility, and then join in later on. There's all kinds of combinations, but feel comfortable to talk to one of us and mention that. Don't feel silly. Don't feel like you're not participating. It's here, we're here to help you get what you need. So feel confident.
What else? That's really good. And I think that what else this time of year with all the bugs going around, if you get moving, there's a bigger chance you're going to save yourself from getting ill, because it gets your lymphatic system moving and you drain a lot of that through your body when you're up and moving. So it actually helps you fight any kind of infection that's floating around in your body. So that's another really big,
that's a good point.
Big reason to keep moving. Because when we're sluggish, you know what it feels like. You're just not,
And it's good for your mind as well. So if you get sort of these winter blues, the best thing you can do is getting your body moving.
100%,
So getting yourself in, and we can, you can guarantee that the workouts, the ones that you miss are the ones you regret. It's not the ones you do. So
and we're here, open every day except Christmas Day and
Boxing Day. That's it, and then New Year's Day.
And everything else is the same.
The class times are the same on all the other days.
Okay. And don't forget, we've got our Christmassy kind of get together on Sunday, which is Christmas Eve from 11 after the 12 Days of Christmas WOD.
Yeah.
What's that WOD, Archie?
The 12 Days of Christmas. It's a rundown of the song. We will be doing a version of it that will be accessible to everyone on
every
Saturday.
Year I get it wrong. Every
single
year.
Oh, it usually it can get a little bit confusing, but it's a good workout. Come down if you can make it. You'll feel a lot better going into the day on Christmas Day, having done it. But yeah, have a great rest of your week, guys. We'll see you in the next one.